Hi Pisces, my name is Tiffany from Tiffanystarology, and it's so good to be here with you today. I hope that you are having a wonderful post full moon in Cancer. I myself felt this full moon like no other. I am a Cancer sun, Pisces rising, Pisces moon. So the Cancer full moon really had me in a lot of tears yesterday, but it was good to release and to talk with my partner about how I was feeling, dealing with some news, just like release. And that's what the full moon is about. So I do hope that you had a good full moon, or at least you released emotionally. Tell me about it in the comments if you feel comfortable. But Pisces, let's dive into your reading for today. I could not show up in my tears yesterday. I had so much going on. I had issues with my car. I had issues with my animals. I had issues with lab results. It was just a lot going on yesterday. So today we are back and we are ready to see what Spirit has in store for the Pisces collective. For those of you who I've connected with on Instagram, it's been so good to connect with all of you. If you don't know what my Instagram is, I'll pop it in here for you, but it's also in my description box. We're going to pull 4 cards today, Pisces, and get you a quick message. All right. This is from a new deck I have. It is called the Akashic Truth Oracle deck. So first card you have is Boundless Possibilities. You are standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. So Pisces, are you ready to take the jump? This is giving me a lot of Fool card vibes, which is about new opportunities, taking a risk, jumping in. And it's kind of funny because on the bottom of the deck you have jump in. This is also a very childlike figure here. So there is this call for you to focus on things that bring you childlike wonder, joy, play. A lot more of a heart-centric feeling. Nostalgia, like if there's something you've wanted to do for a really long time, I feel like there's a call for you to jump into that. You also have Speak Your Truth. It says you've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So a lot of you are starting to really walk into your calling, into your purpose. You're starting to speak up for yourself. You're starting to say, this is what I need. But not only in like a, I need this situation, you're also starting to use your voice to help the collective, to awaken the collective consciousness, to, share your spiritual gifts, to help others get through situations that they're going through because you've been through it as well. So this is also, I feel like, a beautiful time for those of you who are writers, who are social media creators, for those of you who are trying to distribute your music, your art. Using your voice does not necessarily have to just be your physical voice, but it could be your written voice. It could be your spoken word, your song, your art. So just get ready to immerse yourself in that. You're also being asked to reassess. It says you're being asked to take stock of your life and to let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. And this was what I was going through yesterday for sure. This doesn't have to just be people. This could be habits. This could be places that you live. This could be relationships. This could be a job that you currently have. This could be a city that you currently live in. This could literally be, I need to clean up my space, my house, my home, my diet, my routines, whatever the case is, so that you can actually walk into this future. There is a lack of clarity in your life right now, Pisces, because you could also be holding on to a lot of baggage, and it's keeping you from moving forward in your life at this time. So we have bring balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. So are you focusing on negatives rather than positives? Are you being more pessimistic than you're being optimistic? Are you stuck on a situation that's not giving you joy and clarity that you need to let go of? Whatever this is for you, Spirit wants you to walk in your spirit of truth, walk in your balance, kind of bring more harmony into your life. If you've been focusing on, I really feel the need to say like anything negative. It doesn't even have to be like a person, but just like if you've been in like a funk with your mind, this is a call, Pisces, to let go of that energy. So overall, Spirit wants you to jump into something that you love and speak your truth, while at the same time letting go of things that are bringing disharmony to your life. So it's like you're in between worlds right now. You're in between the old that's holding you back, where you need to reassess, and you're awaiting this new life where you're speaking your truth and you are finding balance in your everyday life. You're cleaning up, like you're cleaning house. That's what I really feel. And that is going to allow you to jump into your more powerful timeline. Okay. Current situation for Pisces today. Current situation for Pisces today. I also felt the call to use these two decks that are blue. The color blue could be significant to you. It is associated with the throat chakra, which is about you speaking your truth. Wow, you have the Knight of Swords. So this is about you being a go-getter, Pisces. There is action that you need to take at this time. If you have been feeling stagnant, if you have been feeling held up, if there's been anything in your life that you're like, I just feel this spirit of procrastination. You need to get the ball going. You need to just decide for yourself that you're going to make the changes, that you're going to step up, that you're going to speak, that you're going to go after it. Be tactful in the way that you move forward, but there's this energy here of it's time for me to really go after whatever it is the spirit is kind of lighting a fire under your butt about, okay? So I just feel this energy of like action needs to be taken, Pisces. The time is now. This situation is going to be different for everybody. But if you've been feeling like, I've needed to make these changes, I've needed to improve my diet, I've needed to let go of this person, I've needed to start that business, I've needed to let go of these people, I've needed to say yes or no to this person. It's time. There's no more like holding yourself back. But what's challenging Pisces from taking action? The Tower. Wow, Pisces. So there's an energy here where you may feel like everything around you is collapsing. Everything around you is going wrong, or you've had situations in the past where when you took action, they fell apart. So some of you, it's like the past is holding you back. And for others of you, it's like the world around you is in shambles. So it's like, how can I get the nerve up to move forward when my life is going through profound changes, through profound disarray? So the challenge is, can you overcome? Which, yes, you can, Pisces. Can you overcome the tower that is here? Can you overcome the disarray that is here? Can you find the drive within yourself to focus? Again, your card said you're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Like, you're right there where you can cause a big change in your life. And yes, the world around you and the situations around you might be a little tough, but Spirit is saying, in spite of what is going on around you, the fires, just the BS, the lack of motivation, maybe the bad news, fight forward. Your mentality is going to have to be what pushes you through right now. You might not even believe that you can. You just have to do it and say that you can. Okay. Like this is a mind over matter. All right. Strengths at this time for Pisces. Whoa. Got to kind of cover her up because she's a little bit naked. But we have the World card. The Ace of Swords. Justice. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Pentacles. This is a lot. But you have a lot of strengths. So, starting off with the World card. I guess I can use my fingers. You have the ability to be very abundant at this time, Pisces. You have the ability to end out cycles, close doors, end chapters, reveal yourself to the world anew at this time. There's an opportunity for you to take action and to close old doors. So now, with that World card signifying the end of an era, the end of a chapter, it's like you're closing the door on the old you. You're reassessing your situation. You are looking at bringing more balance into your life, right? And that's where the Ace of Swords and the Justice card is bringing that balance into your life. Your strength is you see the truth. For many of you, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to say. You know where you need to go. You have a clear, I feel like a clear knowing now of what has been holding you back in various different parts of your life, Pisces. This is a general reading, so it's going to be a very broad message. But whatever has been holding you back, for some of you, has literally been your mindset, because the Hanged Man is about perspective. This is about you need to change your perspective. Whatever news you've received, whatever issue you're going through, whatever you're trying to overcome, that chapter you're trying to close, the new person that you want to become, the strength that you have is you see it clearly. And Spirit says, if you can just change your perspective, Hanged Man, on where you see your life going, 1111, as I say that, you have the opportunity to become anew, to have a new start, to really see a physical and tangible positive change in your life, Pisces. For some of you, this will be health. For some of you, this will be wealth. For some of you, this will be opportunity. Whatever this pentacle is in your life, this opportunity to have something tangible that you can grasp, that you can see, that you can feel. As long as you're willing to bring that balance into your life, Pisces, end out those cycles. Those, when we see the World card, occasionally there are times when you have to just understand that you have been in a cycle for so long that just needs to be done. And I see that a lot of success is going to come into your life, Pisces, 6 of Wands, when you let go of the past. When you start looking into the future instead of looking backwards, you're going to find that you have all that you need within you. Empress energy here. You're cultivating a new world, but there's like this old, again, I'm feeling this old world, new world type of energy. And if you let go of that, you will begin to start to succeed. All right. Area of focus. You have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So I think for a lot of you, if there's a situation in your life that has really ran its course, you're not celebrating it anymore, because this card is about celebration. So if you're not celebrating this situation anymore, if this doesn't bring you joy, if this is not adding to your life, this person, this place, this job, this habit, this location, whatever this is to you, Pisces, this mindset for some of you, you have to let this go. Area of focus is that 4 of Wands in reverse. There is a situation in your life, a way that you've lived, an old story that you have got to let go of that is still holding a lot of space in your life. And you have got to release it. You have got to let go. What did it say here in our oracle? It said, you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. The 4 of Wands is a very happy card. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Okay? So you're going after the new, even though you may be in the midst of a tower or be afraid of a tower. There's a change in your perspective. You see things for what they are, and you also understand who you need to let go of or what you need to let go of. The true test of this is, will you let it go? All right, Pisces, near future. 7 of Pentacles. I do believe that you will. It's going to take a little bit of effort on your part. I feel like there's a little bit of this melancholy spirit that you have where you could almost feel like, I don't know if I can. A little bit of self-doubt, a little bit of, will this work out? Is it all going to benefit me in the long run? And I really do believe it will. That card is all about having patience. Your life is not going to just change overnight. But if you have the patience to allow life to change, instead of holding on to the past, which is what Four of Pentacles is, and putting up walls and boundaries where they don't need to be, Seven of Wands. If you just allow yourself to kind of just sit in it and understand, like, if you do the work, which this farmer has done, they're waiting for their harvest to come into fruition. The near future, you will see the blossoms. But I do see you being in a period of having to be patient, and not only patient for results, but patient with yourself, as you are going to cause a lot of change to come into your life. Recent past for Pisces. Patience is not always easy. It's a virtue. The Lovers. So again, this is not always about love. I always harp on that because I know so many of you are like, I'm not talking about love, Tiffany. I'm not thinking about love. But the Lovers is about contracts, commitments, people that we care about, situations that we're connected to. And for a lot of you, I also feel like there could be this connection to the old version of yourself. That's coming through very strongly right now. And I just feel like Spirit is saying you need to reassess. Let's see though. Spirit, can you clarify? What about this commitment, this contract? Oh. Oh my gosh, Pisces. What a brew of cards. Death, Judgment, the Devil. What the heck? What the heck, Pisces? What the heck? In regard to this? Whoa, this is powerful. So with the Death card, you are being asked to surrender, sacrifice, let go, end. Some type of commitment you have to someone, something, somewhere. But this love that you have, habit that you have, person that you've been connected to, boss figure, family member, business partner, old version of yourself. It's time to let it go for there to be a rebirth. Judgment means that you are being called at this time, Pisces. The trumpet is blowing. The trumpet is loud and it's saying, now is the time. You're being called to a higher purpose, a higher level. Are you ready for the limitless possibilities that God has for you when you cut ties with your past? And for many of you, with toxicity, the Devil card can be about codependency, bad habits, situations that are just keeping you bound and restricted, where you're not being given what you deserve, where you're just in it because you have to be. There's this energy here with, wow, I've never pulled such drama. I feel like I want to call this drama for the Lovers, but this contract that you have, even if it's with a person, because a lot of you, this is a person, you have really come to see the truth of this situation. And even though it may hurt you to let the situation go, you have got to let it go. You have got to give this up because it's not adding to your life. And that's exactly what that balance card said. So if you are in a position where you're like, you know what, I just can't do this anymore. I just can't be who you need me to be anymore. I need to be myself. I need to speak my truth. I need to be more authentic. This is the time. Advice for Pisces. When you let things go that don't serve you, you allow Spirit to bring in things that do. You have the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. So we're saying good things will come to you if you pull back the reins on lifestyles, on life partners, on situations that have been taking energetically from you, and you pour that back into yourself. You will reap a harvest that is so beautiful in the physical and in the spiritual. That's what I feel this is saying. The Hermit is about going within, reassessing, cleaning up your life, getting ready to take the next steps. Spirit is saying now is the time to go forward. But also, as you're going forward, go inward. And look at the cycles that have been playing out in your life, because the Wheel of Fortune also talks about cycles. It's not just about fortune. It's about karma. It's about, the debts we've paid, the debts we owe. And if you are in a period in your life where you feel like there's this like wheel that keeps on turning and you never get off of it and you're ready to move forward, you've got to let this go. Go within and go forward. Your current environment, Pisces. You have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So this means you're in transition, and that is a beautiful message for me, because that means a lot of you are really truly realizing that you've got to move forward, and you are. Whether you're physically moving or mentally detaching yourself from a situation, this is telling me that you're ready. Your environment is in forward motion. You're also telling me that, yes, it's going to take some time, Seven of Pentacles, but with the Knight of Pentacles, you are ready for the journey. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. All of the situations that are about to come forward for you, the possibilities of speaking your truth, the balance that wants to be restored, it will come in time. And you are mostly focused on what it is that's bringing you joy. Your inner focus is you. Your desire is to be happy, to be fulfilled, to do what makes you feel good. And that means that in spite of all of this hesitation, in spite of holding on to people and situations that have been holding you back, you really are in a place, in a position, Pisces, where I do think you're ready for this next chapter. You're ready to focus on you. You're ready to do what you need to do. Hopes and fears. So, Five of Wands, you are worried about the conflict, the battle, the struggle. Eight of Cups, you're also a little bit, you're nervous about what is to come, because you've been so used to, I feel like, being on this road by yourself. Like, are you making the right decision? Will this road take you to where you want to go, where you need to be? Five of Swords in reverse, but you're done with this life. You're done with this fight. You're done with this situation. You're ready for new. So what I would say here, Pisces, is if you're worried about whatever you're giving up, whatever you are about to walk away from, whatever this Four of Wands in reverse is, this thing that no longer brings you joy, that you are reassessing, you must understand, Pisces, that this is the perfect opportunity for you to walk into more fulfillment, more happiness, more love. I'm ready for this. But okay, we're going to get your last card, but I did drop some of the tarot cards, so give me a second. Okay, Pisces, potential outcome for you. These cards are like, we're coming out now. They were like this. Four of Swords in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles upright. So with this card in the reverse, Spirit is saying it's time to rise up. It's time to get up. If you've been feeling down, melancholy, less than, hurt, depleted, going through sickness, going through I just feel like a lot of mental anguish, you've been feeling like you've got to retreat or lay down, it's time to get up. It's time to move forward. It's time to pick up your swords and move into an energy of not being combative, but just being self-aware and assertive. And when you do that, Pisces, the most prosperous card in the deck, the Ten of Pentacles, is here to show you that your life will improve. Your health, your wealth, your prosperity, your family, your outlook on your daily life. Because you made the opportunity for yourself to climb to this new level, to close out old, worn out cycles and chapters, to be patient with yourself as you go through this transition. And you come out on the other side ready to jump into a new reality, into a new world where there's a lot of goodness, where there's a lot of just abundance in your life. It does not have to be in physical money, but it can be in the way that you feel on a daily basis. The way that you're able to wake up and be like, oh, I did what I needed to do to get here, to be here, to feel this energy of completeness, wholeness, fulfillment. It does require a lot of work to get here though, but the focus is right. With the Nine of Cups showing up as your environment, like you are focused on you. But the recent past with the Lovers, I was really heavy. Whatever these contracts are, these ties that have bound to you, you've got to let them go and understand that your ability to be prosperous with that Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new start, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is growth, expansion. When you put your mind to it and you trust that God is going to help you get through this, you reassess, you harmonize your life, you take advantage of the opportunities that are coming towards you, you jump into a new reality, you will see the beauty come out on the other side. So Pisces, I hope that this message was helpful. And I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, day, afternoon, or night. And I will see you again very soon. Bye, Pisces.